Welcome to the Michigan Travel Show, a kaleidoscope of stories about the people, places, and events that shape our great state.
I'm Judy Mason, and I'd like to welcome you to Misha Way.
Hi, I'm Jim Holly, course superintendent at Misha Way Pines Golf Course. This is my 14th year here. We're just going through our morning prep, getting the course ready for the day's golfers. We're mowing the greens, changing hole locations, raking bunkers. We also do some supplemental watering in the morning, so we don't interfere with play, but we've been in a dry stretch the last 10 days, so the course has taken a lot of water. We've had a good season, and greens are rolling about 11, so we've gotten a lot of good comments from the golfers on that. And we're just getting ready for another busy day at Misha Way.
Welcome to the Misha Way Arts and Crafts Fair.
This is our 36th year of having a craft show on the beautiful grounds of Misha Way. We have over 90 exhibitors this year, and we anticipate wonderful crowds. We're having a great sunny day. One of the things that we have this year at Misha Way is called Crafts for a Cause, and each of our exhibitors has donated an item from their booth, and the proceeds from the sale of tickets to raffle those items is going to the VFW Building Fund here in Gaylord. VFW now is experiencing a lot of veterans that are coming home without limbs, and their facility does not provide for those people to be able to get in and use the facility. So we're helping them out by offering crafts at a raffle to give them the opportunity to take care of those veterans. Another vendor that we have is the offering raffle of a quilt for the library. So we try to incorporate some local charitable organizations in our craft fair as well. Here is my co-chair, Dawn Hill, to talk a little bit about the vendors and exhibitors that'll be here this year.
Thank you, Carol. Yes, we have over 90 exhibitors. We have all kinds of items, handcrafted items. We have woodwork, and we have jewelry, and we have clothing, and we have just a huge variety of items. We have a lot of food vendors here too. We have nuts, and we have maple syrup items. We have kettle corn. Our In the Woods restaurant is open today for lunch, as well as a grill. The Pine Grill, they're having a barbecue. They have hot dogs and hamburgers. We want to say a huge thank you to our volunteers here at Misha Way. There's over 100 volunteers these 2 days that make this fair run very smoothly.
Wonderful booth at the Misha Way Arts and Crafts Fair, and with us is
Terry Niezgoda.
Niezgoda. Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure how to say that.
You're welcome.
Terry, you have to explain how you do these beautiful vases and other things.
Well, the vases are all wood pieces. My husband and I own 3 acres in Walloon Lake, and typically we'll go and cut a few trees down. I take them and chop them up on the chop block in 9-10 inch pieces, let them dry for 6 to 9 months, and then I cut them into small slices on my bandsaw. And then I pick a vase. Generally we'll have a glass of wine at my side, and each piece is individual, so I'll sit down with a piece and it just comes to me.
What kind of wood are we seeing here?
Well, really the only two that I can identify, I have king locust, which has a beautiful red center, and then I also use a lot of purple smoke bush and green smoke bush. If you look at this piece here, these centers, oops, sorry, this is from a smoke bush. Okay, really beautiful. And then the king locust, let's find something with, this is king locust.
One of the ones that really intrigued me is the one over there with, looks kind of like a bear right here. Yeah.
All right, well what this is, okay, and I also have cork pieces. When I sat down with this piece, what I envisioned was grape clusters, okay? Hence the wine, okay? So the dark stained is the grapevine, and then the cherry stained is the grape cluster. So this piece, you know, and I do several pieces like this where I just have an idea and it just comes to me. I don't know where it comes from, but maybe it's the glass of wine that's sitting at my side as I'm doing it. So.
Good morning, Art. And before I talk about the booth here, booth 59 by the way, at the Misha Way art show, I want to let everybody know that first I played 9 holes on the Pines golf course right on site here.
Well listen, have you ever been the first one off the tee in the morning ever before in your life?
Once or twice.
So how do you like it so far?
Oh, I love it. This is the first time I've played this course.
Oh, this is a beautiful course.
See, we're actually exhibiting in the art show.
Oh, great.
And I wanted to get out here to...
Where are you from?
Sheboygan.
Who's in charge of the booth?
Well, my wife right now is over there. She has booth 60, which is handmade hats that she makes.
Handmade hats, ladies and gentlemen. Is that one of her hats? Did she make that on top of your head?
No.
No?
Although, because she sold one of her hats, I was able to buy this stuff.
Hey, yes!
And I'd never played it before. I'm from northern Michigan and I play a lot of courses, but I just never have been here before, and I want to let everybody know that it is well worth your trip here to play this. Beautiful course, beautiful greens, beautiful fairway. The rough's not super bad. It was just an excellent, excellent time. Now, getting back to the work that my wife and I do here, first of all, as you can see, it's woodwork. We have wall art, we have cabinetry, fine jewelry boxes, as you can see here, lift out tray, very artistic design, and primarily ideal in exotic woods from all over the world, as you can see. So many different woods. Most of them are not stained. Sometimes I will apply a stain, especially now in our abstract wall hangings, but also we put in the abalone shell material as an accent or a focal point for the eye to first focus on, and then it expands over the entire picture. The jewelry boxes are also artistic design inside as well as outside. This particular one is Bolivian rosewood, obviously from Bolivia. And these pieces are, of course, on the higher end of the scale when it comes to the price, and they're well worth it. But we also make little items such as necklaces, where we have here a little dragonfly that has the abalone wings, or hair clips, hand mirrors, and pocket mirrors, which make excellent gifts.
Misha Way Arts and Crafts Fair with Jacqueline, who has a lot of beautiful woodworking here, and you're from Allegan, Michigan.
Currently, we are from Allegan, and we will be moving north.
Oh, you've been coming to the fair in the past?
Several years we've come up here, yes.
Okay, so I gotcha.
Yeah, you got us. I'm originally from up north, so we are coming back, and coming up here to do the shows is like coming home.
So, tell us about some of these beautiful things. It takes a lot of talent and patience, I think.
The patience, it comes out in the fretwork. This is my husband's work. The saw blades that he uses are smaller than my embroidery needles, and this is what he does after a long day. He's a veterinary surgeon, so he's used to doing small work and comes home, does the small, delicate work to just chill out. And then we started up doing the lathe work when we went to a class. We make the pens on the lathe, and then we send the pens to our troops. Which, of course, then we got, oh, this could be fun together. So now I'm on the lathe, and he's on his scroll saw. None of this is laser cut. It's all done by hand. The natural colors of the wood showing out. All he does is seal the wood with a polyurethane. And I'm here to tell you that I have one of his crosses hanging in my truck. I do show horses, so my truck sits out for days on end in the hot sun, and that cross has not broken. Nothing's happened to it.
I'm Sandy Mattingly with Pinecone Vacations, and we have 51 properties of homes, cabins, and condos. Some are lakefront, and they're absolutely fabulous to come with family vacations, or we have golf front to come with golf groups that we personalize your golf package with breakfast, dinners, and then there's also cabins if you're coming up to fish or hunt. So we hope to see you soon.